Hey, welcome back to Not Much of Everything. Today we will be watching the second episode of Mandalorian Season 3. And so what happened last episode was that we found out that Din Djarin, he will need to travel to the mines of the old Mandalore, just so he can bathe in the River of the Living to atone for his sins for unmasking himself in front of Grogu. But unfortunately, that planet is poisonous, and it's apparently impossible for him to visit because of it. But he still has hope, so he decided to visit Bo-Katan to hopefully recruit her for her assistance. But unfortunately, when he did visit Bo-Katan, we found out that when she returned back to her planet, the rest of her team abandoned her because she did not return with the Darksaber. And because of all of that, she's kind of in a mood where she doesn't really want to help. She kind of feels like she's lost all hope, which, you know, it's understandable because she pretty much lost everything. And because of that, she's not inspired enough to really help the Djarin out. But because she is technically the leader of Mandalore, I'm assuming she does have that level of integrity that eventually she will turn around and help the Djarin out. I'm not sure whether if it's going to be this episode or some other episode along the way within the season where she will show up again, but I have hopes that she will. But with that being said, I think that's all of it, or at least everything that we need to know for the rest of the season right now. Let's get started with the episode. She's back! Yes!
So, where's my guy?
Oh, he's hiding.
Was that his first word? I think he's talking to me.
I need a droid part.
Oh, boring. Sorry, pal. No chance cubes.
They can't find the part?
Nope.
If Javas don't have it, it doesn't exist. They have everything, man.
I can't use an astromech. I need a droid that's rated for spelunking.
Spelunking? Where do you spelunk?
Sounds like Batman now. Spelunking.
Ahead of me and test the atmosphere. Make sure it's safe to breathe.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you this for half the price, and they're gonna free.
Half the price? It's just what? Nothing?
I wouldn't rely too much on this one. Its circuitry is a little fragile.
I thought you said it was built for adventure.
You should know better than that, Mando.
All right, kid. You ready for an adventure?
Yes, he is. We all are. So are we going to the mines now? Is that it? Oh, mines of Mandalore. Yes, we are.
It's Mandalore, the homeworld of our people. I've never been there either. I grew up there, on that moon, Concordia. Mandalorian has to understand maps and know their way around. That way, you'll never be lost.
Yeah, Grogu is definitely going to be recruited as a Mandalorian. It's so beautiful, the cinematography. The visual effects of the entire background. So rad.
R5, you ready? I'm gonna need you to scout ahead and analyze the atmosphere.
You got this, R5.
Here, look. You can watch him on the scope.
Man, it's not a good sign.
Don't worry, kid. I'll be right back.
Are they talking about, like, inside, underneath the mines that's poisonous? That's what they're trying to look for? Because obviously, like, the surface is not poisonous. He's not dead. Ooh, what are these? Oh, that's too heavy. Good job.
The charts were wrong. The atmosphere is breathable. Bo-Katan was right. Mandalore is not cursed.
I would assume she's like the most knowledgeable one. You know, as the leader, she would, you know, do her homework, making sure like she knows every single bit of information about her planet. Oh man, I can't wait to see what else is going to attack them. This is wild and scary.
These waters should flow down to the mines and the living waters within.
So even if he does, you know, bathe in the mines, how would he even prove that? Is he gonna take a picture of himself bathing? If I was him, I would just go back and say, yeah, I did it, man. I totally bathed in there. Ooh, what's in there? Oh, that's a helmet. Yeah, never mind. What is that? Is that a robot? It is a bot. Oh no. What are they gonna do? Come on, Grogu. Time for you to save the day. I mean, he already did that during the end of Book of Boba. Time for you to do it again. So is this robot just acting on its own? Or is there something behind it? Who is this? Still looks like a robot.
Get to Bo-Katan.
Good job. I guess we can thank Luke for his training. Even though he was a jerk for making him choose between the Jedi training and Din. Now Grogu is going to utilize all that map-looking skills that he learned from Daddy Pascal.
What happened to him? Download the astromech, find out where they were.
Yes, go help them out. Welcome home. This episode so far really gives me the feel of, you know, the old school Star Wars, where it's like all adventures.
My family ruled it all. Now it's a tomb.
Kind of feels like giving me the feels of Lord of the Rings with the dwarves, because they kind of had a civilization inside of the mines as well, and that got all destroyed.
I know that you're frightened, but I need you to guide me to him.
Come on, Grogu. You got this.
I knew quite a few Jedi, you know. There was a time we actually got along quite well. Fought side by side.
Yeah, Obi-Wan almost dated one of you. Oh. Wow, she has good eyes. Damn. She's handling them like so much better than Din Djarin did. But he was relying on the Darksaber a little bit too much. That really created a crutch for him.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
She just proved that she has great leadership skills with the fighting styles that she has. Is it draining his blood? Come on, Grogu, come in. Save the day, Grogu. Ooh, there we go. Show him how to wield it.
Din, are you okay?
Not dead. This damn thing, man.
Alright. Can you move at all?
Is it just going to switch bodies now?
Behind you.
Oh, the big guy. Man, she really knows how to handle that thing. That thing, I mean the Darksaber. But I thought she couldn't wield it. Because she didn't earn it. I don't get it.
You were right. Mandalore is not cursed.
Look around. There's nothing left.
You can rebuild.
I'll get you back to my ship soon enough.
I'm not going with you. I must continue to the mines of Mandalore so that I may be redeemed.
Just leave your cult, man. You don't need them.
Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. The creed is how we survived.
You don't need to be that strict with it, though.
I will take you. You'd never find them on your own.
She's an asset. She actually knows her way around here. The creed is like too much with like the Jedis. They're too strict with their policies and rules.
The Empire set out to punish us. To wipe away our memory.
I mean, I could understand why after watching a little bit of Clone Wars, they're really with like Obi-Wan and Anakin.
We had no hope to resist being smashed by the fist of the Empire.
Blame it all on Anakin. Did it happen during Order 66 though?
Your father sounds like an interesting man. I would have liked to have known him.
He died defending Mandalore.
This is the way.
According to ancient folklore, the mines were once a mythosaur lair. Mandalore the Great is said to have tamed the mythical beast. This is it.
So he just bathes in it? Oh, he's going in with his armor. Okay. Never mind. Right, this is Disney. He's not gonna... Yeah.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors and the words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
What is going on? Is there a big monster underneath? Wait, the jetpack works underwater? How does that work? Oh, he just fell? Is that a monster? That's a big monster. What was that? Oh my god. Okay, so now... Okay, let's stop this. Okay, so... Din Djarin, he completed his mission. He made it to the mines. And he bathed in the River of the Living. The planet is not poisoned. They can actually breathe there. So what happens next? He's got to go back, find the leader of the cult, and everything will be forgiven. But I'm assuming something significant will be happening at the next episode with that big monster that they just saw, right? They might spend another episode on this planet. It's a great episode. It felt very Star Warsy because it was, like I mentioned before, it felt like a full-on adventure, more than anything else. Lots of great battle scenes with those big monsters, and you can see, like, they demonstrate how much better Bo-Katan is when it comes down to wielding the Darksaber, because it doesn't seem to get heavy for her. But it does get heavy with, for Din Djarin. He cannot wield it at all. Like I mentioned before, it pretty much became a crutch for him. He could have easily taken those three guys out if he was not relying on the Darksaber. Because he didn't know how to wield it. It was too heavy. And at the end of the day, he didn't really have to use the Darksaber at all. And Grogu saved the day. He played a huge role in it, because if it wasn't for him going back to find Din Djarin, going back to find Bo-Katan, Din Djarin pretty much would have been dead. Because the machine, he was, the robot, he was sucking out his blood, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that liquid was. Yeah, he would have been a goner. But the big question is, what was that big monster? Are they going to dive into that the next episode? And what is going to happen with Din Djarin now that he bathed in the water? Because it can't be as simple as him just being forgiven, right? There should be more. But I'm assuming they're not going to drag on through this storyline, because it'll just get bland and boring. So what is going to be next for this season? I'm curious. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And whatever thoughts that you have, please comment down below. I would love to know what your thoughts are. Please go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to see more episodes with me, go ahead and follow. All right? Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.